Hello, I'm Chan. Today I'll be guiding you through a 30-minute vinyasa flow. So have your props set up at the top of the mat and find yourself a comfortable seat, sitting cross-legged. Let your hands rest on your lap or your thigh. Lift through the chest and take a roll back of your shoulders. Ground your sit bones all the way down to the mat. Firm your lips together. Maybe allow your eyes to close. As we draw our attention and focus to your breath, feeling the space in your chest expand with each inhale, and a sense of letting go with each exhale. And just continue taking your breaths just like that. Now just imagine the color of calm. What color would you give it? And the color of stress or anxiety? What color would you give it? And for a moment, just imagine yourself inhaling the color of calmness and exhaling the color of stress. Feeling calmer with each inhale, just a sense of letting go with each exhale. And as you connect with this sense of calmness, let your breath be your guide for today's practice. As we set the intention of gratitude for all that we have. So wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. When you are ready, slowly blink your eyes open. On your inhale, circle the arms overhead, lifting through the fingers. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the mat. Chin to the chest. Maybe your forehead rests against the floor. Breathe in, send that breath all the way down through your chest, to your lungs, and exhale into softness, comfort. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly walk your fingertips all the way back in, stacking yourself upright. Inhale, circle the arms overhead, fingers reaching nice and tall. Exhale, place that right hand down next to you as you lean over to the right, keeping that left chest open, shining up to the sky. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Send that left hand behind you. That right hand goes outside that left thigh. Breathe in to lengthen through the crown of the head, and then exhale, looking over the left shoulder. And then exhale, release, coming back to center. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, place that left hand down as you lean to the left, rolling that right chest up towards the sky. Keeping that right sit bone glued down to the mat. Exhale, bring that right hand all the way back. Left hand goes outside your right thigh. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale to rotate through the belly, looking over the right shoulder. Exhale, release, coming all the way back to center. Bring both feet out, slightly wider than hip distance. Then I want you to send your knees all the way to the right, pressing down that left thigh into the ground. Breathe in, bring your knees all the way back up, and then send your knees all the way to the left, pressing down through that right thigh. Breathe in, knees back to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, knees to the left. Bring your knees back to center, and then we bring our edges of our feet together as we make a little diamond shape. You can increase the intensity by bringing your feet all the way in towards your groin, or you can take it slightly up towards the mat. So find your butterfly, and then maybe you want to flap your butterfly wings. Maybe you want to keep still. Good. Crossing our feet together now. Grab hold of our feet and then we rock over, coming into our tabletop. Having our shoulders over our wrists, our hips over our knees. Fingers are pointing straight, so the middle finger is pointed to a number 12 on the clock. Breathe in, pull your chest forwards, draw your shoulder blades all the way down. Exhale to hollow out the belly, tucking in the tailbone. Breathe in, scooping that chest. Exhale to hollow out the belly, pushing through the hands. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathe in, and then breathe out. Really tucking in that tailbone, hollowing out that belly. Coming back to your neutral tabletop. Spine is neutral. Tuck your toes, send your hips all the way towards your heels, and then send your sit bones and hips high up to the sky, into your downward facing dog. Push your hands into the mat, so you're broadening the upper back. Then option to pedal out your feet. One heel at a time, noticing the sensations at the back of the legs. Then think about pushing your chest towards your thigh. Just let your head hang heavy. And once you've had your wiggles, find yourself your stationary dog. So keeping your left hand down onto the mat, so really pushing your left hand down into the mat. Right hand, grab hold of that left leg. Could be that left ankle or anywhere on that left shin. And I want you to look underneath your left armpit, if you can. And then exhale, step that right foot to the top of the mat as you send that right arm all the way up high to the sky. Pushing through that back foot. Rolling that right chest back. Exhale, drop that back knee down as you scoop both arms all the way alongside your ears. Lift through the chest and squeeze through the left glutes. Inhale to reach the fingertips high. Exhale to draw your shoulder blades all the way down. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, draw your shoulder blades down through cactus arms. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale, drawing the shoulder blades all the way down. Frame your feet with both hands, then send your hips all the way back as you push that right heel down into the ground. And make your torso really long. Think about pulling your chest towards the top of the mat. On the next exhale, walk your hands forwards, then that back foot, step it towards the top of the mat, and just let your head hang heavy as you connect your chest and thigh together. Your knee can bend as much as it needs to as you come into your ragdoll fold. Maybe you want to fold your arms, maybe you want to sway side to side. Think about pushing your sit bones up high to the sky. Keeping your chin to the chest, place both hands onto your hips and push through the feet as you slowly unravel all the way up. Come standing into your strong, firm mountain pose. So balancing on our left leg, I want to inhale, extend that right leg out in front of you. So flex your foot, point your toes to the top and push your heels forwards and pull your kneecaps in towards your hips. Exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest as you're balancing on that left foot. So think about squeezing the left glutes to help you with the balance. And then place that right foot inside your left, somewhere on your left leg, but avoiding the knee joint. As you come into your tree pose, your hands can come into heart center. Looking straight ahead. And then slowly bend into that front leg, the standing leg, and step that right foot all the way back. Bring that back knee down. As you come into your low lunge, lifting through the chest, pointing the fingers up to the sky, arms alongside your ears. Take a deep breath in, and then place both hands together as you hook that right elbow outside of your left thigh. And I want you to place both hands, press both palms together, and think about applying equal effort from your right elbow and the left thigh. So I want these to push against each other with equal force. As you turn your left chest up towards the sky. Then inhale, I want you to bring your chest up and then extend that right arm forwards and that left arm back as you open up the chest. Drop that left hand down and see if you can find your right heel and send that right arm up and over. So really opening up front, that right side. Breathe in, send that breath all the way down to the right side body. Exhale. Place that right hand and the left hand down to the top of the mat. Bend that right foot, kick it to your bum, and send that left hand all the way round and see if you can catch hold of that right foot from behind. And once you've caught hold of your foot, think about pulling your foot in towards your bum. Slowly release the left hand, releasing that right foot. Place both hands down onto the mat, lift that back knee and step that right foot, left foot all the way back, high plank position. Engaging your core. Exhale, bring both knees down onto the mat. Send your shoulders past your wrists, keeping the elbows alongside your ribs. Slowly lower your chest and belly down towards the ground. Take a deep breath in to pull your chest forwards, draw your shoulder blades all the way back, squeezing through the glutes. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips to your heels, sit bones up high to the sky for your downward facing dog. Slow, steady breath in Slow, steady breath out. Right hand, keep that pressing down into the mat. Left hand, I want you to grab hold of that right ankle or the right shin and look underneath your right armpit if you can. Step that left foot to the top of the mat. As you send that left arm up high to the sky, pushing through that right heel. Opening up that left chest. Exhale, drop that right knee down to the mat and both arms alongside your ears. Inhale to reach your fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, draw your shoulder blades all the way down. Inhale to reach your shoulder blade, fingers up. Exhale to draw your shoulder blades all the way down. Inhale and then exhale. Place both hands back down to the mat and send your hips back so that your hips are over your knees or just about. Press that left heel into the ground as you pull your chest forwards. So your leg does not have to be straight. You just need to feel a sensation. Okay, walking your hands forwards, lift that back knee and then step that back foot towards the top of the mat. Let your head dangle as you come into your standing forward fold. Place both hands to your hips, keep your chin to the chest as you slowly unravel all the way up, coming into your mountain pose. So you're lifting through the chest, really engaging through the core. Think about pulling up your kneecaps. This time we'll be balancing on that right leg. Extend that left leg out. So think about flexing that left foot, pushing that left heel forwards as you pull up the left kneecap, strengthening the left hip flexor here. Exhale, bring that left knee in towards your chest. And then place that left foot anywhere on the inside of your right leg. As you find your tree pose, hands can be to chest, or if you would like, you can extend both arms out alongside your ears. Exhale, slowly bend into that balancing leg and let that left foot come all the way back. Bring that back leg down, back knee down. Both arms alongside your ears. Low lunge. Breathe in. And then hook that left elbow outside the right thigh as you press both palms in towards each other. And that right thigh is pressing into that left elbow. Left elbow is pressing into that right thigh. Equal force. And then as we release, extend that right arm all the way back and that left arm forwards. See if your right hand can find your left ankle and send that left arm all the way back. If you can't quite reach it, it's okay to place that right hand just back here to support you. Exhale, windmill both arms forwards to frame your feet. Kick the left foot towards your bum as you grab hold of that left foot with your right hand. Think about pulling that left foot in towards your bum as your hips and bum are moving forwards towards the top of the mat. Good. Release. Place both hands back down to the mat. Lift that back knee and step that right foot towards the back of the mat to high plank position. Option to come down to your knees. Keep the elbows alongside your ribs as you send your shoulder past your wrist. Slowly lower yourself down halfway or full way. Press your feet into the mat as you float the thighs, shining through the heart. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Push through the hands. Press the chest towards your thighs. And then we'll just take 2 breaths here. Inhale, right leg, send it up high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Keep your hip bones facing down towards the mat. Step that right foot in between your hands and drop that left heel down so that that left foot is pointing towards the left. Straighten out both legs as that left hand finds that left leg and that right arm goes up and over into your reverse triangle. So breathe in, send your breath all the way down to the right side body. Using your core muscles, come all the way back up. Arms outstretched. Now I want you to pretend that you're surfing forwards. And then pull up your kneecaps, keeping your legs straight. Just allow that right arm to land anywhere on that right leg. Left hand goes up high to the sky. Think about shining that left chest up to the sky. Using your core muscles here, we're going to come all the way back up. Swivel our feet to face the long side of the mat. Now bring both heels in towards each other. We're going to inhale, reach through the fingertips. Then exhale, we're going to find those cactus arms again as we come down into our goddess pose. Inhale, lifting through the chest, point through the fingers. Then exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades all the way down. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. This time we're going to come all the way back up. Now, pivot your feet so that the edges of your feet is parallel to the mat. Interlace both hands. Take a deep breath in to pull your chest forwards. And then exhale slowly with a long spine. Push your sit bones up all the way to the sky. Make them nice and wide. You should come down in your wide-legged forward fold. Release both hands, place them down on the mat, then using your hands to walk, turn yourself round, runner's lunge, pull your chest forwards. Then step that right foot back to high plank position. So think about keeping your elbows close alongside your ribs. Send your shoulders past your ribs and slowly lower yourself down, control halfway. Press your feet down into the mat as you float your thighs off and pull your chest forwards. Then exhale. Send your sit bones up high to the sky, downward facing dog. Slow, steady breath in. Slow, steady breath out. This time, left leg, send it up high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Right heel is feeling super heavy. Step that left foot in between your hands. Drop that right heel down. As you straighten out both legs, let that right hand land anywhere on that right leg. And send that left arm up and over as you come into your reverse triangle. Breathe in and send that breath all the way down to the left side body. Using your core muscles, inhale, coming all the way back up. Extend your arms wide. Now think about your surfing forwards, and then just allow your left hand to land anywhere on that left leg, and send that right arm up high to the sky. Pull your kneecaps up towards your hips, and open up that right chest up to the sky. Using your core muscles once again, we're gonna come all the way back up. Pivot your feet so that we're facing now the long side of the mat. Bring both heels in towards each other, and your toes are pointing outwards towards the corners of the mat. This time we're gonna interlace both hands behind your head. You're gonna lower down, staying where we are. Take a deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, bring that right elbow down towards that right thigh. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, see if your right elbow to the right thigh. Exhale, left elbow to left thigh. One more. Good. Now pushing your feet all the way back up, so both legs are now straight. Interlace both hands behind your back. Take a deep breath in as you pull your fist all the way down towards the ground, lifting through the chest. And then exhale, think about pushing your sit bones up to the sky, nice and wide, keeping your torso nice and long. As you allow your fists to go towards the ground. Place both hands down onto the ground. As you walk yourself all the way around, everything turning, facing the top of the mat. Step that left foot back to high plank position. Send your shoulders past your wrist and allow the chest and belly to land down onto the mat. From here, place both elbows to make a number 11 shape, and think about placing your hands out in front of you. Think about pulling your hands towards your hips as you pull your chest forwards. Option here now. Take your hands slightly wider, come onto your fingertips, and see if you can take a cobra here. And then slowly release your chest and belly all the way down to the ground. Now extend that right arm out alongside you. As you're then using your left hand, push yourself all the way back. Just step that left foot back behind your right leg. Exhale, slowly release, coming back to center. And then we extend that left arm out. Then using your right hand, push yourself to the side. Just allow your side of the head to rest onto the mat. Just stretching the shoulder. Exhale, release, coming all the way back to center. Good. using your hands, so place your hands where your chest is, and using your hands to push yourself slowly all the way back up. Coming back onto your bum. Extend your arms out in front of you, and then with control, slowly allow your back to find the mat. And when you get there, send your knees into your armpits. Send your feet up to the sky, and then maybe you want to grab hold of the edges of your feet. Think about pulling your knees in towards your armpits as we come into your happy baby pose. Release. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. The lower back and massage. Then when you're ready, send your left foot towards the top of the mat, the right foot to the top of the mat. And just allow your arms to go alongside the body as we find our final pose for the day, Shavasana. Noticing the energy swirling around. Noticing the rise and the fall of the chest. Just to let the thoughts or any chatter float along like the clouds in the sky. All coming and going. Like the seasons of the year, like the sun in the sky, all coming and going. Okay, when you're ready, wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Slowly blink your eyes open. Take a roll over to the right side and using your left hand, slowly push yourself all the way up. Coming back into your easy pose. Noticing the sensations of the breath coming in. Thanking your body for doing some wonderful work today. And when you're ready, circle your arms overhead, fingers reaching nice and tall. Bring both palms together. Draw the palms all the way down, chin to the chest. As we close class today, feeling grateful.